Hello. The intro. I haven't made any changes to it for a while. I think the last change was throwing Dupu in the crowd, in the throng.
Caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Good morning, Theron. All right, we've got a full roster, but I gotta check. Antiquarian. I've already got a level 3. Well, that would be a terrible. We've got our level 6s, and then we've got our other, which is just these 5 people hanging around. Oh, I've already got an antiquarian. That's all right. Oh yeah, at the same time that I added Al, I added Dupu in. Okay, so I did add a channel point reward for it's an expensive one though, so I don't know how often that's going to get used, but for adding things into the intro as needed. All right, we have no trinkets on these guys. This is our team for the flesh. So actually I saw Al in Turtles chat today, and that is kind of the first. He just had like a whole string of bad stuff happening to him, and it just really did not sit well. But I know that myself and Hovercat and several others from the community have been periodically reaching out to make sure he's still hanging in there. It was very good to see him in Twitch chat again. It was very I don't know, it was chicken soup for my soul. Yeah, it was just some rough stuff that kind of spiraled, but I think he's healing. Yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do. Frontliner Harriet. Although that bleed resistance is going to hurt. We'll probably... Okay, I've gotten Adrenaline Rush. Here's what I'm doing. I'm running a team with no dedicated healers. Which... Here's the weird thing, though. I mean, technically, our Plague Doctor can heal anyone for 3 health. Not great. You should do it. I don't know what you'd throw in there. Everyone else on the team can technically heal themselves. Not for much, but enough to, survive as needed. Casserole actually does stress heal on himself as well. Dubu can heal himself for 8, which is awesome. I'm probably going to want to keep that equipped. I'm not really sure on this. We don't really have a marking team. Remove Dobbs from the intro. That would be something. I would do it. I mean, that would be a lot of scenes to edit, but it wouldn't be that bad. I'll have to show you guys the code for the intro at some point. I built a very crappy engine specifically for it, and it works. Yeah, so we're looking at healing ourselves like 3 or 4 health at a time here, which is not going to be great. So our plan is just don't take damage. We're using a team that can hopefully dole out some pretty quick damage and take out the big damage dealers first. If we run into a skiver, we're in trouble. So we're hoping to just not do that. Dupu is actually crucial to this team comp for 2 reasons. During the actual dungeon, he's our stress healer. He actually does some really good team-wide stress heal. 75% chance per person of healing off 6 stress, which is really good. Yeah, everybody's got a lot of problems these days. Nice change of pace. Hound's Harry is the move we're going to equip right before the boss fight, and I'm thinking about equipping it before the boss fight too. This attacks all 4 ranks. It doesn't do a ton of damage, a quarter of his normal damage. So we're looking at like 2 to 3 damage, maybe 4 if it rounds up. I don't know how the rounding works. So 2 to 3 damage on average. But it has a very good chance of inflicting 3 bleed damage for 3 turns. The boss is 4 entities, and it fills up all 4 slots. So he's going to be able to deal that damage to all 4 parts of the boss. So that's going to multiply. And if it lands, that's a total of 12 bleed per round. So that's going to deal 36 damage over 3 rounds. Gosh, Fingers probably doesn't seem like great endgame strategy. We got to do what we got to do, Day. All right, so we got to pick some good trinkets. The flesh has... bleed resistance 85, 45, 85. Okay, so mostly 85 is what we're looking to overcome. Ooh, do we want to switch Casserole and Dupu at some point? That blight resistance change is terrible. We want to be better at inflicting bleed damage. So what do we got? What do we got for that? Unequip all. Make sure we got everything available. Backline is going to be, in the boss fight, backline is going to get hit by blight and stun. Front 2 are going to get hit by bleed and stun. So we want to take that into consideration as well. Bleed resist. I want bleed chance up. Do we have anything that can do that? Where's that ladle? I fought hard for that ladle. Where is it? Who's holding my ladle? There it is. Blight skill and blight resist. That is perfect for Tommy Gun. And that's no stress penalty, because in the backline during the fight, he's going to be dealing blight damage and taking blight damage, and so we want to double up there. That's going to be useful right there. The stress is a little bit rough, but it's okay. Okay, so for Dupu, there's really... Gosh, that is an awful one. That's just an awful trinket right there. Because if the torch is low, you get a lower scout chance from low torchlight. So that 20% bonus net is like, I don't know, like what, 5% better? It's not it's not as good as the paper makes it look like. See, this is good except for that blight resist penalty. Unless we move Dupu up to the second row where he actually will have to deal with bleed resist. That could sync up well, and then we'll get him something to give him more health so he can take on a little bit of extra damage, soak up a little bit more. Do I have anything else for good damage soaking? You know what? Stun resist would be really good. In the green. Yeah. It's just not been a good time for anybody. We're coming up on my weird time of the year medically. So that's going to be I mean, it's going to be over. It's going to be fine. There's nothing that's going to come up probably. But it's that worry about, but what if there is something that comes up? Let's see. Give her good bleed resistance and disease resistance. That's just a nice bonus. The stun resist and the dodge could be pretty nice. I don't know if he's going to get stunned much, but it'd be nice to have that. And then we can also give him extra stun and blight chance because he's gonna be stunning and blighting during the dungeon, and then taking some stun attempts during the boss fight, just in case. That's the safest option, really, isn't it? Let's give her some big old move resist boots to keep her in the front line and add that protection. That's not going to do great against damage over time, but we're going to block bleed and hopefully not get blighted. That's a good question. I think we're looking at like 3 years coming up, maybe? Since I got the tentatively all clear. Blasphemous Vial is the one you really want to have on Plague Doctor, but that stress penalty is rough. Maybe we'll just go for it and hope, because that's a plus 60 blight. So we're going to be looking at a 200% blight chance. It will not be able to handle that. Yeah, the blight chance on the boss is blight resistance is like 65 to 85.
The other day I was in an old castle.
Really?
And I went in the basement, and it was used for torture.
Oh, that's terrible.
It? Also, there was no light down there.
Oh, that sounds pretty
what
dark.
I'm saying is, it was the darkest dungeon.
We're just really phoning it in. Oh, I should probably take this one. The stun chance is nice for the fight. It's for the lead up, but not getting surprised is pretty crucial on the way over. Oh. All right. Skiver is the one I'm worried about, because that's the one that killed Casual. Well, I guess that's right. Everybody's at top armor. Skills that we're going to be using. I guess I could equip if it bleeds for the lead up. Nah, we're going to save our money. That's going to be really niche. I don't expect to ever be using that. Yeah, that looks good. All right. This is going to be a weird one. An amazing anti-joke. It sure was. All right, our prize here is the Flesh's Heart, which gives us ridiculous bleed resist, which is a must-have for Darkest Dungeon 1, because the things we're going to be facing on the walk to the boss deal a ton of bleed damage. Like, the attacks hurt by themselves, but then they stack like, I don't know, 5 damage per round or 6 damage per round. It's no joke. All right, expeditions. Into the Warrens, dealing with disease. Great. We've got our leeches ready, just in case. We've got our dog treats. That's 2 fights worth of dog treats. We're gonna buy a little bit more supplies than we might normally. Maybe not that many keys, though, because we're going to be carrying so many extra supplies. I'm willing to spend the extra just because I really don't want this to go badly. I mean, we'll get a good reward out of it. The low scouting chance I'm not a fan of, but we're gonna Z, of course. Trying to think of what Zelda dungeons have the letter Z.
Spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting
It's always Turtle Rock.
were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The Warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, bristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Organ, sinew, bone, got it. All right. Well, we know where it's going to be. Jeez, don't like this setup. This initial setup kind of sucks. That's 2 fights right off the bat. But also a secret door, so that's kind of cool. If we can make it work.
Glittering gold.
Oh ho ho
trinkets and
ho!
baubles, paid for in blood.
All right. So the thing we don't want to see is a swine skiver, the guy with the quiver full of needles. You do. That's true. Okay. Scammed. He's gonna be there, isn't he? Ugh. He's right behind me, isn't he? Surprising them would be nice. Okay, no skiver. Good. And we surprised them. Okay. So we're looking at a 90% chance on both of these guys of throwing in 6 damage per round, which won't be enough to take them out, but I don't like the idea of stunning them here. Well, I guess that would be fine, because we might get a lucky crit from our gal here. It's basically we just want to stun as much as we can. And then, dang it. Good try, good try. Really? Well, cool. We accomplished nothing in our first round except for getting damaged. All right, round 2, here we go.
Impressive.
Dodge it. Good dog. Would like to stun, but we just need to dole out damage after all. Just start stacking it. No disease. Okay, there's some bleed damage. Oh, on all of them. Good. Okay, so this guy's basically dead now. Good thing, too, because he's hitting like a truck. You've still got stun resist, so I can't really do much about you. You are taking 9 damage, so you're not quite dead. You're taking 8. You're definitely not dead. What Zelda game has a leaf? Well, I can think of one.
Well struck.
Dang it. I was hoping that would do him in. Oh, man. All right, so you're dead, right? Yeah, you're dead, you're not dead. So we want to start healing people. And stunning this guy if we can. Yeah, Wind Waker has a Deku Leaf.
Death by inches.
Not. Okay, so he's just sitting there, being a good boy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, heal up. You, I guess, for 2. It's gonna help. It is going to help. Oh, good boy. All right, can we actually manage to take him out It's like some sort of casserole? That's strange. It's fine.
The ground quakes.
Almost, almost. Ah, he gets a turn. Butcher cut, of course. Ow, 11. Okay, so we need him to heal, but we can't. He's going to blight out, so stress heal. Just for dupe. All right, stress is taken care of. Now we're gonna just waste a little bit of time and hope that Casserole, yes, gets to heal for 5. Hello, Hudson. There he goes. All right.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
This has a chance of being a trap. I think it's like a 25% chance. I'm gonna look it up. It's if it is a trap, it would just be, yeah, just blight damage, which we could. What? How am I gonna store loot with this? Honestly. Whatever. Who's got ridiculous blight resist? You do, right? Yeah, 160. You got a haircut. Nice.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Just walk right past those books, please. Where are we gonna store all this stuff? I guess right here, here. What trinkets does stupid? Yeah, we want that life crystal over anything else. All right, that is some big money. That's 10 grand right there. Good secret room find. Trap. Dupu seems to be our detrapper, yeah. Okay, we're almost at full health. Basically no stress. No skiver. That's all we care about, no skiver. Okay, the big guy, I'm cool with him, honestly. He's fine. We're friends. We're buddies. Stun. Dang it, back when resisted. Alright, cool. Dang it. Dodged. 19 is good, but not quite enough, and I can't deal any more. Dang it. Well, that's that. Might be able to get a lucky stun on this guy. We have a 150. So we're looking at a 1 in 3 chance of a stun. I'm just going to go for the blight then. Because it's not just blight, it's also a debuff to make them more likely to be further blighted later. So he's going to retreat, because that's what he does. He's going to spew on us. Disease resist, disease resist. Okay, we're good. And he's stunned. And then he's gonna get to go again next, probably. No, him. Okay. Oh, the doom drums. It's a lot of stress damage. It's okay, we get a camp coming up. Whoa. Might be able to take this guy out if we're lucky. Yes, he's dead. That puts this guy in a perfect spot. That's exactly where I want him.
Unforgiving.
Could I? What is it? I don't have the stun up, so let's just blast him, I think. 17 per round. Nice. 84% chance. Let's go for it. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, well, kind of perfect. There's a problem with that. Yes. Okay, so when he's in row 2, there is a chance that he's going to get stuck there for a bit, unless this guy bleeds out. So I'm going to try to attack this guy, and I want to not get a crit. Okay, because I want him to leave a corpse.
Faint hope blossoms.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, lucky crit. We can spend a little bit of time healing up. Not much.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, stack a little damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 22. If we can throw like 8 damage on him, which this should do it. There we go.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, all right, he's dead. So now we can just heal up some of that massive stress damage we took this round.
Prodigious
Nice.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Take what we can, leave what we can't. What? Let's try for a scout. Nice. Double? Double. Oh, double is huge. Give you a token. Just give them. All right, fine. Enjoy your token. Oh, see, that's beautiful because we can see no fights all the way there. This is your token. No barricades. I'm tempted to get rid of a shovel, but let's drop the key, honestly, because there's a treasure room there if we want to get greedy later. Are we going to greed so hard? 6 torches is probably more than we need
The way is lit.
for
The
that
path is
stack.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. And what we can do here is grab some food.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And you. There we go. That was a good play. Holes duper. Really? Oh, you know what? I see it too. What? What? Hang on. Let me try something. Let me just copy paste that line. Wait, that one is. What if it's only on the... Wait, that... Huh. It just has to be in... What? Why? Why? Okay, there is something. There is some... Browsers do things, and they don't really say they're doing them. For instance... removing the space from hyphen greater than symbol renders as a single arrow, which you can select the individual parts of it. It just changes the kerning and the angle of the bracket. That's so weird. What does it think it's doing? What does it think it's doing with those pluses? I'm so confused. All right, we're going this way because there's no danger, and I love that. Oh, cool. No, that's fine. I needed inventory space. Scroll. All right. Who needs to get rid of something? Shock resistant would be good to get rid of on Dupu. Your attacks are ranged, so you're basically losing out on this accuracy here just a little bit with your scattering. Curious sucks because that's a really bad one because you've got a small chance to interact with just about everything, even things that are traps unless you provide the proper item for it. So yeah, I think we give this one to Dupu. Burn it. Curious quirk gone. That's good. That is good. We have killed the cat. I was hoping for a double scout there to get that last hallway pieced together. Alright, as long as there's no hallway fight, we're in really, really good shape. No scouting chance. Dang it. Alright, let me take a peek. No visible curios, which means there could be Could be anything. All right. When do you get a scout chance? Let's see here. When does it? Let's see. See, my hope was like, if I've already taken the scout chance for this room, if I camp here, do I get to roll another scout chance? Darkest dungeon. Second scout chance. Nothing. Do I get an extra scout chance after camping? The game does another scout roll after camping. Okay. Wait. If you're running a low light to a room just before camping, if you stay on your inventory scheme, champ, and then after you're done, it will roll the scouting chance, then giving you a higher chance. Okay. Yeah. So according to the internet, you Googled it. Oh yes, I'll get you the snake. One moment. The snake is gonna come right back up.
The 10-minute struggle to get your hands on it might not help.
I'm sorry. All right. It's not even a word. It is. It's German for vampire. Yeah, GQ did totally cheat, though. All right. So we can camp. What are we going to do here? We're going to do Hound's Watch, which will help us, I guess, kind of. There are no scouting things, so I guess we don't really need that. Stress is good on everybody except for Tommy, probably because of that plus 10% stress. He'll buy. Next one's on him. TF2 weapons, yay! We don't need that. What do we want? Not extra damage, because he's gonna be focusing on blight mostly. I think. Okay, Harriet can do battle trance and sharpened spear for 6, so we need 2 more, and that's going to be encourage. Yep, got it.
A spark without kindling.
In fact, I don't. We can kind of go light on the food. We don't need the heal. All right, so we're gonna do Hound's Watch, no nighttime ambush. We're gonna do both of her bonus damages. And then we're going to encourage Tommy Gun. Nice. We're in good shape. We're in good shape.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Really wanted one
Purpose is
more
made clear.
scout there, because there could be a fight in here. Nope, no fight. Cool, great. I love it. Give me some loot, sure. Okay, yeah. I'll take what I can carry. All right. All right, before we go in, we're going to do a little bit of shuffling. Abomination is going to drop back 1 row. Dupu is going to take spot 2 because he's got a little bit better bleed resistance. I think 120. This thing's going to be hitting bleed with a 100%. Oh man, so that means effectively I've got a 20% chance of blocking bleed. That's not great. Okay. What's your bleed resistance? 90. Okay, so you would be getting hit. Your blight resistance is higher, so that's good. We want you on the back row to soak up that blight damage. The blight is also a 100%. Okay, so good resistance here. Basically a 60%. Oh wait, no. It's got to be higher. Okay, so we're good. 120 means I'm going to be blocking the bleed. And 140, I'm going to be blocking this bleed. Blight, I'm going to be blocking. I should be not getting blighted or bled at all. Cats that live in GQ's house. I could add that. I actually added a weight, a per category weight to the minigame when I rewrote it for this new bot. And so I could have like this 1% chance of cats that live at GameCube's house. Alright. We don't want to bother with stun. So that's out. Probably not target whistle. He's mostly just going to be Hound's Harry and occasional healing. Hound's Rush is probably not going to happen. And you, yes, you do not stun. Well, what's the stun? What is the stun chance here? Her stun is a 150. This thing's got 95 on the head. 95, 55, 70. That's a maybe. I guess we're not going to be using Wicked Hack. We're going to be using bleed damage. So I guess let's keep that and do that. Yeah. Apparently the order you enable them matters. Like that changes which one is button number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the list. Okay. This one is pointless to have. It's only giving me more stress, but I don't really want to get rid of anything, so I'm just going to leave it there. It's fine. We will pop Holy Water. Holy Water. I don't think Holy Water is going to do anything for us now that I think about it. You just gave it to him. Yeah, Holy Water ups our resistances, but I don't think we're going to be taking anything that we can resist, because it's a resistance against bleed, blight, debuff, and move, and it doesn't help our stun resistance, so we should be good. Definitely pop the dog treat immediately. Yeah, I guess we're ready. Fingers crossed. Let's do this.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Not a bad roll.
Unmade.
Could definitely be worse. Let's start. Yep, perfect. Yep, get that out of the way. Only 7. I thought it did 10, but maybe not. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this thing hits hard. Okay, dog treat, dog treat. Yeah. That gives me a bonus. Plus 50% damage, plus 15 accuracy. It's mostly the accuracy that we're worried about here. Good, good, good. Oh man, this is actually the one time I actually would want to use Wicked Hack, because I could hit that thing. Do I want to do this? Plus 30% damage, plus 10 accuracy. How much damage are we talking here? 3 to 6. So average 4.5. It would take 3 rounds to equal 1 extra attack. I'm hoping this doesn't take 3 rounds. The accuracy could actually be... I could see myself missing. I could see myself missing. We'll use it. Alright, here comes the stuns. He's got a ton of stun resist, so I want them to hit him with that. She does not. But she resisted anyway. Alright, here's our backline damager. Great. Rigged. Sister Act songs. I know this one. Ah, it hits so hard. You got it. You got it. All right. Come on. Ooh. Should I try for a stun? No. That's a big chunk of damage on the heart there. Can I stack? No, I can't. Okay. All right. Oh. Ooh, that's the one that hurts. Actually, this one hurts a lot on the back line. This will be bad. 6. And a stun. That's very bad if we get another butt showing up. There's a butt. Maybe we can stun the butt. Butts can be stunned. I think I do want to stun the butt. Crap. It's awful. Yep. Heal yourself all. Yep. 31 damage there. Here it comes. Oh, that hits hard. He blighted. What? Wait a second. What? How? Well, I can cure it at least. I don't know how the stuns work here exactly. Oh well. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I think I hear someone. Maybe? Did I? Hello?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
He'll be fine. He's fine. 12, 24, 35, 41, 51, 60. He should be gone next round.
A death denied. For now.
Okay. Ah, that's so hard. Stop smiling, 6. It's really going to be these backliners that I'm worried about, because they're the ones that could possibly transform into something that could hurt hard. I don't know. The speed is... who knows? Like, it changes every round, so I don't know who's going to go first. So I guess just... which one? It's got 23 health left, so this one will die immediately if it goes first. This one will not. This one will not quite. So I think maybe I just go for... I can't do much damage. I could try to stun this guy, but let's just see what happens. We sure are. Okay, we should be good. It's only got 9 health left. I think most of these... yeah, we can deal 9 damage here. Almost certainly. There we go. Let's just... I'm not going to press on. I'm not going to push my luck here. Or will I?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It's noisy in here.
The light. The promise of safety.
No scout chance. We got enough treasure. Let's just grab what we got here. And get out. I think that is a manageable amount of stress. He did. That was very good to see. That very much made me feel good. All right, 30 grand earned. Dupu earned something. Let's see what the barbarian gets. Stress faster. Replaced Eldritch Hater. Dang it. I took her specifically because of Eldritch Hater, so she got extra damage against the flesh. Dupu gets... wait, Dupu has a disease? Dark Temptation. Okay, that's an interaction one that shouldn't be an issue in the Darkest Dungeon. Hemophilia. That's bad. We need to fix that badly. Gen 1 Pokemon. It's your time to shine.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Look at all these people that I'm not going to
All will
use.
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
All right, Dupu, Hemophilia. Oh, that's okay. That's why you had the disease icon, because you got it there at the end. Okay. Yeah, we can't have you having heavy bleed problems. Okay, that's the only disease we have on the team, right? Yeah. All right. Dupu's going to be in recovery. You guys got to get some letters on the board here. All right. Tommy gun stress at 25. Are we planning on using Tommy gun? Tommy gun is an extra, so he's gonna hang out on the bench for a bit. Oh boy, I'm a little bit scared, guys. This is it. Lick a tongue, nice. All right. Who is ready to get in here? Hudson? Hudson is a dud hitter now. Dang it. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. That's a lot of excess stress. Nothing else should matter. All right, so we got Hudson. We got Casserole. We've got Short Fused. And last but not least, Germ Dove. All right. All right. We got to pick some good trinkets here. So specifically, we're gonna be taking on some terrible, terrible enemies. Perkleber. Let's see here. We are the flame. Yeah, rapturous cultists. Not a problem. Here we go. Cultist priest, stink. Ascended brawler, ascended witch, stink. Cultist priest is kind of the worst. Witch does a ton of stress damage. And focuses, let's see here. Don't they focus anyone that has stress? Let's see here. Let's see. They focus fire their stress attacks. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We ended with limited stress damage. Tommy Gun was at death's door for a little bit there, but we survived. Dupu got a disease, and that's being managed now at the sanitarium. And we are gearing up for the darkest dungeon, which I guess we can go ahead and change the title now. We are the flame. All right. Man, these guys stink. All right, the brawlers deal what is it? A lot of damage, very high crit chance, 150% bleed chance. They hit ranks 1 and 2. So these are the ranks that need bleed resistance, which we have now. We have 2 major bleed resistances. Oh, these guys both have good health. Do not. All right. So I've also got mustache cream. I gotta keep that in mind. Gotta have that mustache cream. All right, so we got the Flesh's Heart somewhere. There it is. Big bleed resist and big HP buff. The other one we have is the Handkerchief, big bleed resist. There's also a disease resist that's not gonna come up. I don't think there's any disease that we are actually going to deal with. But yeah, these are the guys that are going to bleed or take bleed damage for the most part. The Casserole can deal with his stress a lot better because he's got a move that he'll heal his own stress pretty significantly. All right, the Shuffling Horror. The Shuffling Horror is the boss of level 1. And he's going to be dealing bleed to everyone, but we just kind of have to deal with it for the most part. So a little bit of extra bleed resist on the back line would be nice. Yeah, 90%. We're not going to get that bleed resist very low, or very, very much higher than that. Stress is going to be a big thing. We don't have a great way of dealing with stress. Our goal is just to kill things quickly. So we may want to take on some anti-stress trinkets. We don't want to take on many extra stress trinkets. Focus Ring is going to be a great one. Where's that? Focus Ring. Extra accuracy, extra crit. That would be great for direct damage dealers. Maybe for Germ Dove. Maybe Germ Dove gets the Focus Ring. Oops. Get him back in here. Give him the Focus Ring. Extra accuracy, extra crit. He's going to be activating Riposte a lot. Stop typing Super Scope 6. Short Fuse is our healer. We will give him a a baby heal up charm, because the other ones are going to be major stress penalty. Book of Holiness is a good idea, except for that death blow resist is scary. It's probably never going to come up, but yeah. Oh, 6 always comes back to bite you. Hey, blue. Alright, what other items do I want? Quick Draw is an option that could be very useful. Extra speed and crit on the first round. Gives a chance to take out something. Oh, and items that are good against human are pretty good, because most of the things we're going to be fighting count as human, but not all of them. At least the early ones are human-ish. Oh man, I'm shaking a little bit. You've not been there. You guys don't know what it's like in the Darkest Dungeon. Okay, any other good? If I don't activate Riposte, then that sniper charm would be good. Extra damage, but less crit. Ooh, okay. These guys are just human, but everything else is Eldritch Beast. It's like I would love to just go ahead and farm, like, oh, see, that's a good one to have, just for dealing with the stress problem we're gonna face. Don't want more stress. I don't want more stress. Let's see. Backline. Yeah, backline stun for the dungeon is good with short. So we want hands from... Oh, but that requires him to be kind of up in the front. I don't want him to be up in the front. That's where things kill you. What can I... let's see. A 150 stun. Oh, that doesn't even reach the very back line. Joe and Mac, you've never even played that. Do you have it? I should probably upgrade Vulnerability Hex. I didn't even realize that wasn't even all the way upgraded. Well, there you go. That'll work. Germdove's got all his stuff that he needs. I probably want to have point blank shot ready to go. Not open vein. Do I want open vein? It's nice. It's more accurate. It's significantly more accurate. Grape shot is very inaccurate, 95. Can I get... Yeah, you know what? Let's bump Germdove's accuracy up as much as we can. So we've got 10 accuracy here. Ooh, stress penalty. Stress penalty, though. Saw your dupes cord. What can we get? What can we get? Better accuracy, and that's it. Ooh, okay. Better accuracy and less stress, but only if we're in the very back lines. I think that's okay. And then Shuffling Horror, we're just gonna have to deal with it a little bit. Unholy. I don't think... Nope, nothing's unholy. So that's not gonna work. We're not gonna do any marking, I don't think. Well, are we gonna do any marking? I could get the uppercut to a 140 stun, but that's really not gonna be great. Well, hang on. Oh yeah, we could make him have to use Stumbling Scratch, which is much less accurate. What's their move resistance? 73. So it's a toss-up, but I think those... Actually, I don't know if those rolls separately are the same. Stun and knock him back would be pretty good. That might be nice to have. Uppercut. Flashbang is good. Come Hither is not going to be as big a deal for us. So let's upgrade that. And that mark does not help us in this case. Hudson is going to be uppercutting people. Good. I could give him... what's a move? Let's see. Better chance of that move skill sticking. That's pretty situational, it feels like. Avoid those stress items. Oh man, I just don't know what I'm gonna take first. We've got to pick something good because we're gonna be taking a lot of. Am I in danger of any stuns? Hold on. Oh, there is one thing that can stun. I think the growths. And that sounds growth. They can stun. One of them can stun, but that's a limited thing to worry about. There's much more common enemies I'm going to be taking on. One more, Thinfu. He can't get enough. He can't get enough of them. Which... Yeah, we're going to only be taking on one of those growths. So stun resist and is not bad. For extra dodge, that could really help us. Oh, minus 5%. We can't rely on crits for Hudson. Hudson is not going to be getting crits. We just have to learn to accept that. Okay, big bleed resistance. I can bump your stun up from a 130 to a 150, which gives us about a 3 and 4 chance of a stun on the middle ranks, and the front rank for that matter. And then Bile gets us a 160. That's almost a guaranteed take there. It feels like a bad strategy, but hopefully it'll work. All right, and all we got to figure out now is Short Fused, who is mostly just going to be a healer. He's going to be more backline. Maybe I take artillery over vulnerability, although that 140 debuff, that can hit. Is the Shuffling Horror very dodgy? 23%? Not particularly. Thwomp Ruins, that's pretty good. Good job, Tupu. Yeah, let's get that move available. And we will take out the pull for now and have artillery at the ready for dealing with backline. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it will help. One more trinket. I may just want to give him more HP. Seven HP. Hello, Hovercat. Everyone, please welcome the one and only. Okay, GQ's gonna go get food now. Friends who are good at Mario Kart. The F099 thing. I mean, I saw it get announced.
Hi. Dupu Day. Good to see you.
It's everyone. Tonight's the night for the darkest dungeon.
GQ left as soon as I got here.
I know. Ridiculous. How many fights are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
just cannot
six.
find a comfortable position on the
10.
exercise bike for some reason.
For some reason, the exercise bike is not particularly comfortable. We got 10 fights, nine regular fights plus a boss. Darkest dungeon, darkest. We're actually going into the darkest dungeon next.
Oh wow. Scary.
It is scary, actually.
Dark even.
Yeah, dark. I want to make sure that I'm bringing all the things I need.
Who's going in?
The lineup is Hudson, Casserole, Short, and Germ Dove.
Yeah. Go casserole.
Yeah, good old Casserole. I want to keep Germ Dove in the back line so he'll get that extra accuracy bonus. So he should be getting, while he's in the back line, plus 25 accuracy for pistol shot. So 130. He should be able to hit these things. Team wipe incoming. I love the vote of confidence there. If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat.
Oh no. It's like a release you have to sign.
Yeah, basically.
before you
Well,
can
because no other missions do that.
go. Yeah.
Well, there is like one other mission that does that.
Well,
So, Hovercat, how are you doing?
it's been a busy day. Yeah,
It has, hasn't it?
it's running around.
You with errands,
things.
me with work,
Mm-hmm.
little Toadette with child things,
Yeah, childhood duties.
art.
Mm-hmm. Do some work today. She always does some art.
Mm-hmm. She likes her art. What?
Today.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be real busy too.
Oh
Just
yeah.
About that. Oof.
Hmm.
Dropped your car off at the shop this morning. It's homebound for at least 3 weeks.
Ooh.
Wow. No alternate transportation available. It's pretty rough.
She got a little bit of money out of the whole situation at least.
Oh yeah. We're sorry it's gonna take so long.
No,
Here's some
that was
money?
for the
the
insurance
from the other
payout.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Better than it, I guess, being out of pocket everything and then
Yeah.
also being without a car for 3 weeks. Just friend favors.
That works.
Hopefully you will have some generous friends with extra time for the next 3 weeks. Availability to help out.
Hmm. Lead.
Paying for time missed from work.
Right. Let me
That's good, I
let me
guess.
zoom in for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I feel like they should in some way compensate for 3 weeks that you're going to be carless also though.
Yeah.
Either getting a rental or compensating for that whole mess. So yeah, that's not great. other person didn't have insurance. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
No. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, not a great situation there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a real dummy the time that I got rear-ended. I didn't get the other person's information because I felt like it was my fault. Because it stopped at a red light.
Yeah.
Well, a yellow light. But it was one that no one ever stopped at. But I was new in town.
New in town.
So I don't know, no one ever stopped at that stoplight.
Yeah.
And there was no, like, visible damage to my car in that instance either. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. Ugh.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not good.
Just have insurance.
Yeah, it's hard. You just don't have money for insurance, I guess.
Yeah. This is not gonna go well.
Sign the release, sign the release.
Oh man. The main thing I'm seeing here is we don't have any way of dealing with stress damage.
Everyone's gonna be so stressed out.
Basically, and I don't have a way to heal that stress damage except just try not to take it in the first place.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance we're going to be really struggling by the
Shit,
end.
kids in the car.
Oh no.
Well, and you're actually supposed to trash your car seats too if you get in a collision. Like even a minor fender bender, you're supposed to trash your car seats because it can affect the integrity of the car seats apparently. So you're supposed to get new ones. But yeah, hopefully she did get the babies checked because yeah.
What could go wrong?
Once again, the stars are right.
Darkest
And
dungeon.
the manor sits
I'm
at
so
the very
sorry.
epicenter
It's
of
red.
cosmic
Yeah,
unrest.
that does look good.
Cultists
I would not go
rally
in
to
there.
their twisted idols.
There's a
and
mechanic
great wrongs
that
stand in anticipation
you
of
can
the coming
disable it in the other
sacrifices.
versions of the game, but in Stygian
Far
mode you
below,
cannot disable it, and that
life-laden
is that
shadows pulse
any
to the
hero that
unrelenting
completes a
of a
mission through the
beating
darkest
heart.
dungeon will never go back into the darkest dungeon.
Oh, they just refuse.
Basically, yeah, they have seen the horrors, and as a result, you can't just have one dream team.
Right.
You have to.
Wait, you have to do the darkest dungeon more than once?
There's 4 levels of it.
Oh. Do you have other people ready?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been building up a team of 16 specifically chosen heroes and some, some bench warmers just in case things go poorly.
Which one am I? Which one am I?
You're gonna be going in for the next one.
Oh no.
Yeah, the hardest one in my opinion.
Oh no.
I need my best.
I'm not up for that. I take all kinds of stress damage.
You do. Yeah. In my opinion, the order of difficulty is the 4th one is the easiest, then the 3rd one, then the 1st one, and then the 2nd one is the hardest.
Who else is on Team 2?
On Team 2, so you're going to be front lines. We got Jorg,
Sure. Of course.
Dupu,
Uh-huh.
and Al.
There you go.
Yeah, that one's got like 3 mini bosses we have to beat,
Oh man.
and some difficult fights in between. Darkest Dungeon 3 is like a maze where you're trying to figure out where the goal is, but it's the same every time. So after you've done it the first time, it's significantly easier. And so it's like the main gimmick is gone. It's no more stumbling around trying to fight your way through. It's right there. You go take a right, take a left.
Yeah.
All right. There it is. We stand at the precipice. All right. We're going to face one easy baby fight that I don't think we can take damage during. And then our first hard fight.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
Good luck. I'll be around the chat.
All right. I'm going to unzoom in on chat. All right. Here we go. Team, let's roll out.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
And actually, that is a game mechanic in Stygian, because if you lose too many people, you lose. That's it. All right. Let's keep. Actually, it doesn't matter as much on this one. Okay, now we're gonna get a nice long walk until. Booga, booga, booga. These guys are not gonna be too bad, really, because I don't think they can actually attack us. So as long as we deal with them pretty quickly, we just win.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, they just heal each other.
The ground quakes.
Nice. Also, one thing I don't know if this was really intended, but I really love how they play around with the stats of the enemies in the Darkest Dungeon. Because up until this point, you've been dealing with enemies that have, like, you know, blight resistance of 30% or 70% or 55%. And everything in the Darkest Dungeon is like 48%, 52%. Just these weird numbers. And, like, it doesn't really affect the actual details by much. But, oh, I can't shoot him. Yeah, that makes sense.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
All right, so that was just a warm-up fight to introduce the concept of there are strange alien enemies here. And now we have to fight something that can actually hurt us quite a bit. It can be stunned. And we're gonna try. Dang it. Would have been really nice to stun it. So this thing is the Cultist Priest, and it can hurt. And it has a pretty good crit chance and can attack anybody. It deals stress damage as a result. It's great. Its dodge is not crazy. Then again, I have really good accuracy with short fuse, so let's try and decrease its dodge. Dang it. Well, we marked it. That's important. All right, short fuse gets the first
Mortality clarifies.
25 stress damage, plus bleed. If we can take him out this turn, that would be great. Okay, good stun, good stun. All right. Huh. That's so weird. Oh, because he's marked. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So that's the kind of thing we're going to deal with. So that's 2 fights done. And now we get the next team, which short should be safe here. Sure, guard him, whatever. I don't care. So he heals like 8. I could take like 2 turns to take him out. Do I have my pull ready? I don't have the pull ready, but I have the shuffle ready. So let's aim for this guy. This guy's gonna, yeah, here we go. This guy hits really hard and does a lot of bleed. And increases your stress. Yeah, it's great. Let's see. So I would like to push you back. There we go. Short would like to heal himself. Good. I'd like to stun. Oh, he's guarding. So that's not going to work as well. Sure. A little bit of damage helps. This is the painful one. Ow. Ugh. I haven't had my bleed resist up. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Alright. Also, it increases your stress damage taken, which isn't great. Okay, he healed himself. That's fine, because I haven't been targeting him. So basically a waste. Dang it, he's guarding him. Should I heal anybody? Not really. You're gonna take 10 damage. How much is this gonna do? 5 to 9. 7, perfect. Just enough. Yes. Good, good. Good. Okay, so he's no longer guarded. I do want to clean up that bleed damage, but I'm worried that we're gonna just stack more bleed damage. So let's instead, no, let's try. Let's try and keep ourselves healthy as we can. No resist. No resist, please. Stun him.
Impressive.
There it is. Perfect. Okay, who needs health? You need 10. 20 is even better. Yeah, nice.
A faint hope blossoms.
All right. That's 3 fights down, 7 to go. Okay. Brawler, Priest, Witch, or 2 Brawlers, 2 Witches. Those both suck. Those both are really bad. Oh. Priest does a ton of damage. And stress damage. And bleed. And 2 Ascended Witches are going to deal... Oh, they can deal 20 stress damage. Ow. What are we going to go with? Okay, the Cultist Priest deals 5 to 15, but also gives you bleed resist down, can give you bleed damage, focuses marked enemies. Ooh. Whereas Ascended Brawler does extra damage against marked enemies. Great. They're gonna target Short. They're just gonna target him, and there's not much I can do to stop them. Except for stuns. Maybe I can get lucky with that. I could flashbang one of the ones in the back. That has a chance of shuffling one up closer. They've got a pretty low move resistance, so that might stick. Their stun resist is meh. So that's one thing I can do. And then Short... Man, I don't know. We could try to land a stun with Hands from the Abyss, but I doubt that will be great because then I've got him moved up here. That's a terrible place for him. All right, we're just gonna have to go for it. There's nothing else to it. Okay. My bleed resist is 140. What is their bleed chance? 150. So it's a 10% chance. They landed me on a 10% chance. Wow. Really impressive. Okay, and these guys can pull. Alright, so I would like to push one of you guys back pretty far if I could. Just so you're not as much of a threat. Ooh, no. 7. Alright, I guess this'll work. Unlikely to hit. Oh, nice. Okay, that helps. Fate's Reveal, that's a bad one. 20 stress damage. Oh, poor Short. Yeah, Short's gonna get stressed out really soon. 20 stress damage. And marked. Marked shouldn't matter because he's way back there. Okay, cool. Not the best. I really need Germ Dove to land a nice, clean hit right here. 14, so that means 21 on a crit. So let's go for this one. 13, not enough. But here we go. Another chance. Yeah, take her out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. That would have been really bad because he's marked. So he would have been within territory of getting hit by these guys. Okay, I would like to uppercut you away, please. Go away, please. Yes, okay. That's great. That is really good. I would like to stun you. Good, okay. Oh, 68 stress. No one else is stressed out. It's just Short. Poor Short. Okay, now everybody's stressed out. I have a long way to go before I can camp. I got 3 more fights after this before I can camp. Or before I should camp. Alright. Good heal. Good heal. Not as much as I would have hoped. He's still got quite a bit of health left. He's gonna be stumbling. Let's aim for her mostly. She's the big stressor. Yep, stumbling scratch. It does damage, but it doesn't do any bleed. Okay. You're gonna take 5 damage from that. I need to deal 9 damage to you. Oh, it's a very low chance of hitting. Okay, good enough. That'll work. That's our stressor gone. Okay. Heal people. Oh, poor Short. Good try, Hudson.
Slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Oh, 0 heal. Lovely. It's bound to happen. Max damage would be really nice. Ooh, okay.
Broken. Maintain the offensive. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
All right. I've heard that one. It's a good one. All right, this next fight is gonna suck. Okay, that's fine. We got plenty of food to go around. All right, triple cultist priest. Not cool. It's in the hallway. Yeah, this is gonna be rough here. Okay. Bleed resist down. Gotta fix that soon. Okay, we are fishing for crits. Nice.
Executed.
That gives us better speed, which is okay. These guys can be stunned, for whatever that's worth. Okay, I haven't heard that one. Oh no, not short. Why you gotta go for short like that? He's already at 89 stress. Come on now. Dang it. Alright, well, dang. There we go. Owie.
Killing blow.
Short's at 94 stress already. Don't know how this keeps happening. Okay, they can be blighted pretty severely. It's like I'd rather it just not matter. Dang it. Not getting lucky there. I'm not getting lucky there. Okay, crit there does not win anything. Crit here could kill. There we go. That's one. Hey, a minor stress heal. Yay. Oh, come on. I need a little bit more than that. A little bit more than that.
But never hidden.
That could kill. Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, now there's only one of these terrible things to deal with. Poor Short. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, that's okay.
Diminished.
Kind of need some health here. Okay, I got time for health now. 5 health is not what I was looking for exactly. Short is having a rough time.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
All right. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we at least need to do this next fight before we can think about camping. We are definitely gonna go south. So he'll stop shuffling, you see. All right. This is A brawler and a priest. The priest I can hit with a flashbang and maybe get him within, maybe get a shuffle on him, get him in range. I'm just not gonna bother caring about the rapturous whatevers.
As the light gains purchase,
Ooh, I didn't
spirits
think.
are lifted.
Okay, that's how they are, huh?
Purpose is made clear.
Ooh, and he's guarding. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Crud. Okay, in that case. Ooh, what am I gonna do in that case? Gonna try and kill this guy before anybody. Nope, I cannot do any more than that. Oh man. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Could reduce his dodge, I guess. Okay, no crit. Okay. 5 to 9. If I can get a crit here. No, it's fine. Oh, no stun though. Yeah, I think I told you about that on the Discord. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, let's cure that. Oh, you're up front now. I need to let... Okay, you're guarding, yeah, rank 2 guy. So let's get a little bit sneaky here. Me go first. Yes, okay. Really, really good chance of landing this. Okay, good. Oh, all right, so that guy's done. Yeah, they're gonna keep healing him, which sucks. Just means he gets more chances to go. 10. I need better. I need much better than that. Okay. Ah.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Bleed resist.
A decisive
Nice.
volley.
That puts him in range of everybody, which is great. And he's gonna guard him next. It's fine. Well, actually, it does let me actually hit him from up here, which is good. All right. Please stun. Good. Ooh. Yeah, it's something. It's not like a massive like 60 heal, but it will help. Bleed resist is down right now. His bleed chance, what is his bleed chance? 150, right. So normally I'm at 140, except it's down by like 25. So he's got like a 1 in 3 chance of landing bleed. That's not much. It's not much. Okay, no crit. Good. Okay, but he's stacking up that further and further. Ooh, I didn't actually want to do that yet. Because now these guys are really hurting.
Success.
Okay. Anybody else feeling really nervous right about now? This has been a long campaign. Maybe. I need to save a lot for camping because I want to get a feast. That's 8. Save like 4 for yeah, we can eat a little bit. That helps. Puts me out of immediate danger. Yeah, he's full now. I gotta save this stack for actual camping. All right, so now we have a choice. There are exactly 4 fights left. One of them is a boss. 3 of them are not bosses, but they're still hard. If we camp now, we don't have to worry about ambushes. There's no ambushes here. Clean guns for 4. 2 encourages on short for 4. Gosh, that barely scratches the surface on what we need for him. Gallows humor has a chance of actually making him more stressed, which is awful. Definitely this. Definitely this. Definitely this. Definitely this, and I guess probably this on short as well to keep him from accumulating as much stress beyond. But that's much better accuracy, much better crit rate. Improved damage as well for 4 fights. I guess this is the time. Everybody's kind of hurting a little bit.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Oh, stress eater. Dang it, short. All right. Yeah, there's no surprising the monsters as far as I know here. It's gonna be okay, Short. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna take care of you. Okay, so we have an option here of reduce the stress he's gonna take by 15%, which means those massive 20s become very less massive 17s. It's not great. It's not super great or anything, but it could help. All right.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, man. Everything looks great right here. This seems like a nice, safe place. So normally I like to wait like right before the boss before camping, but we really need to, you know, stretch our... These skills are going to help to some degree. Whoa. Madness. A realm of madness. All right. All right, so this one is Brawler, Priest, Witch, and Rapturous Cultist. Go for the Witch first. She's in the back. We're going to try and stun her. You look so cursed. Yeah, you're going to smile when we walk through the door. Yeah, you are taking some serious stress damage. That is kind of by design in this dungeon. The enemies tend to focus fire whoever has the most stress with their stress attacks, which snowballs, which means you're probably going to hit an affliction soon. You could become paranoid or hopeless, or perhaps in the face of great adversity, you will become, I don't know, whatever. You'll get a virtue. That would be preferred, so please do that. 25% chance of that happening. It's gonna be fine. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, going for Germ Dove. Didn't expect that one. Okay, he's guarding him. It's Germ. You and Germ on the same team with Casserole. Oh, I can't use Flashbang right here. I forgot about that. Crap. Well, that sucks. Crit would not kill. Nice. Here we go. Ah, no dodge. 17. Oh, it hurts. Oh, he targets... Oh, no. He targets stressed up guys, too. That sucks. That mark is really bad news here. Ooh. Short's in trouble. Short's in trouble. Plus 50% damage against marked enemies. And it's a very high crit chance, which means we could be looking at 30 damage. Almost all of his health. 25. Dang it. Take this guy out if we can. Dang it, we can't. All right, then. Then we're just going to be in trouble a little bit. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, okay. If we stun this guy... then we have a chance of stunning this guy. Not a great chance. Ooh, all right. Short gets to live for a little bit longer. Okay. Finish him on a crit will still not kill, but it will help. It will kill. Short, you get to live. Congratulations. That was... Uh-oh. Okay, might have spoken too soon. Ooh, Short's on the front line. Short is on the front lines here. And he's marked. Ooh, okay. 24 is good. Yeah, tell Hudson thank you. Okay, Short can just scoot right back where he was. He could go for the glory, but he's not going to. He's going to run away. Flesh to flesh, that's fine. Heal yourself, sure. Let me go next. Yes. Yes, okay. That deals with the stress dealer. Uppercut you, maybe? Yes. Okay, we're turning it around, guys. We're turning it around here. You need how much? You need 8. You need 8. You're actually pretty good back there. You need 7. $25. He's gonna stumbling scratch because that's all he can do when he's on the back lines. I don't actually want to crit him. I'm just gonna attack you a little bit because I don't want him to disappear and then scoot this guy up. Oh, perfect.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
0 health. That's what you get. There, it's more like it. All right. What is our prize here?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
There are 3 fights left. All right, so this is a special treasure chest. This is
A handsome reward
nothing.
for a task
Dang it.
well performed.
So there's a chance of an ancestral trinket being in there, but we might already have all the ones that can be found in chests. I don't know what I would have been hoping for. All right, next one. Another priest, another witch. But instead of a brawler, we have something new. We have something that can inflict bleed and stun. And that's it, right? Yeah. But it can inflict those on... It can inflict bleed on any rank and a lot of damage. Stun, it can only hit the front lines, which we've got... Oh no, I don't have any anti-stun. I've got extra stun skill, but that... Oh yeah. Hudson's gonna maybe deal with taking some stuns here. I can take this off. Right now it's giving me an extra dodge chance. 8% chance that the dodge makes a difference per attack, but a 20% chance that this makes a difference on whether or not I get stunned if the attack lands. Let's take it off. Bleed resist is going to matter. Max HP is definitely going to matter. Less stress, always good. Extra accuracy, good. All right. We are good on health, at least. Stress, we're mostly good on, because they all focus. They all focus poor short. All right. We've still got these bonuses in play for 3 more battles, which is exactly how many battles we have left. All right. Yep, straight for short. All right, here it comes. 25% chance. Come on, come on, come on. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Come on. Short, you... That grin.
Face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
I forgot with how rare the virtue is. Like, the fact that I actually edited specific pictures for everybody's virtue, I'm surprised that came up. Good job, buddy. That is amazing. Stalwart. Oh, yes. Okay. This has just turned on its head. Stalwart. You have 15% bonus protection and 8% death blow resistance. And every turn, you have like a 1 in 4 chance of reducing your own stress. Oh. That, we could not have asked for better timing on that. All right. We still want to deal with these guys. I don't know who's going to get guarded. This guy has, this guy's a bit of a pain. Stalwart short fuse. Thank you, Germ. Oh, man. Just that. Oh, man. That's so great. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to... I'm gonna actually drop this there later. Hang on. I just don't want to forget about this. Where the heck is his, Come on now. Get in there. Oh, dang it. He got me. Oh, he got me good. I was like, I've been meaning to get on Short's Discord. I fell for it. This will not help much. This could be a kill blow right here. This will not do much. Ah, dodgy. Dodgy. Let's go for the stun here. That matters quite a bit. Okay, he's guarding him. That's fine. That's fine. 9 damage. Good. That's the stun move. Ah, I specifically took off the trinket to increase our stun chance. 19. Marked. Oh, ho, ho. What was that? You wanted to waste a turn trying to take down Short? I don't think so. Deathlash. Miss. Should look back at his chat. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I gotta make sure after stream I go and make sure he gets that clip. He just hit me with a no. Just straight up no. Alright, he's still guarded, so I cannot really do much about that. Let's get that. That's gonna take this guy out in 2 turns, so I'm kinda done with him. I would like to deal with you, though. Ooh, I dealt with him. This one hurts. Oh, that one hurts a lot.
Unbalanced.
Resisted the bleed. Ooh, that was rough. Okay, so this guy can... he can be stunned. Technically, I need to take this guy out, really. Good, big 18. That's what we like to see. All right, focus fire. It's fine. Resist, resist, resist. Yeah. All right. Can we land a stun here? Yes. Very good. Ooh, going back for Germ Dove. Owie. Ooh, and the bleed. That's a lot of bleed damage. 20 bleed coming up. We're gonna patch that up. Definitely. All right. Good crit. Got a lot of people that need to be patched up here. Maybe I can get a stun? Ooh, stun to this thing. Everything here has too many eyeballs. Alright, I would like to get 2 more heals off, but I don't think that's happening. Too many eyeballs. Yeah, this thing can hit anywhere, which is not great. Alright, start chopping away at this thing. At least get our riposte on. Alright, get Germ Dove back to full. There's a chance of a stun. It's very unlikely. Yeah. Okay, stunning you again. That's okay, because that's a lot less damage. And that gives me a chance to heal you up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This thing does not bleed. I'm getting dangerously close with this riposte. There we go. There we go. Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay. 2 more fights. 2 more fights. Just two. Just 2. That virtue. Incredible. Incredible timing. All right, trinkets. Let's get the trinket back on to Hudson, because dealing with a priest and 2 witches, that should be fine. The witches are gonna focus focus fire on Short. That's basically all they're going to do, is they're going to be marking him. So I need to take the priest out fast, because we can't avoid getting marked. So let's target the priest, and then it's the boss fight after that. We'll eat whatever food we've got right before the boss.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, focus this guy. Yep, they're going to mark. We don't have to worry about Short hitting 100 stress anymore because he's already stalwart, so nothing bad happens till he hits 200. Then very bad things start happening. I want this guy stunned as quickly as possible. He is Eldritch, so I can deal decent damage. Not that bad. I could weaken this guy. It's not much. His debuff resistance is not great. It would drop his damage by 20%. That could be handy. If we can land it. We did not land it. Ooh, the push. That's not great. We can use the smoke bomb now, at least. Ooh, but now I'm in front. That's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. That may force me into beast mode, which I wasn't really prepared for. I don't want to put Short in the front. Yeah, I did not level up my beast skills at all because I just wasn't expecting to need that. Ooh! That's why you use beast mode, right. Sometimes you just gotta go beast mode. Fools! Short is stalwart. Ooh, all right, I think we're done with beast mode then. Three, come on, you can do better than that. Jeez. It's crazy that I just haven't been using that.
But a victory nonetheless.
All right, guys. This is the boss up ahead. Seems kind of useful, huh? Well, the problem is it's very bad from a stress standpoint. You take a lot of stress damage on the entire party. All right, fix that. Eat as much food as we can. All right. So here's the issue with this next fight. The shuffling horror is so called because we're going to be getting shuffled around all over the place. This might occasionally come up useful, but Germdove is not going to be staying in the back row. Short is not going to be staying near the back either. We're going to be getting tossed and turned. He does decent damage, but not a ton. It's mostly the shuffling that's the big thing you have to worry about. And the big thing is that once he's dead, he drops a trinket just like a regular shuffling horror does. What is it? The Shambler. The Shambler. That's the one. All right. Also, in the back lines, there is a guy that we don't really want to kill immediately because he will just get replaced with a new enemy if we kill it. Bleed is going to suck, so we are going to go ahead and pop Holy Waters before we start the fight. Short, you are gonna eat up. And then a little bit for Hudson. Holy waters across the board. All right, that's gonna help. And we'll pop more as those run out if I can remember to. Like we're getting into the end game here, so we've been saving up these resources for something. He's got legs. He's got eyes and mouths coming out everywhere. All right, we are not staying on the back row, so there's not much of a point of me trying to stay there. I should activate Riposte immediately. Ooh. And the reason is because a lot of this guy's attacks hit everybody, so this Riposte is going to trigger often. This guy is going to be a pain, but I don't want to kill him yet. Okay, he's dodgy, he's got protection, so we are going to weaken him so that we can deal extra damage, to quote a GQ level. Exactly. Stuns are not great for this guy. He's very stun resistant. But Abomination's transformed form is really only useful in the front too, and we're going to be getting shuffled so much, it's not going to be worth doing that. I am tempted to shuffle this guy back just so we can stun the priest. I don't know if I'll be able to move him. About a 50% chance of moving him. We're going to try it. Hey, nice. Okay, that's fine. Must be basically. Look at that, 17 damage for free. Good job, Germ Dove. All right, Death Lash though. Owie. A lot of damage. Can't let him keep getting tokens. See, that only does like a little bit of damage, but everybody gets moved around. I forgot to equip Point Blank Shot. Dang it. It's fine. I upgraded this a little bit. It can still hit. Okay, so 9 to 17. Good. He's halfway dead. I can't do anything back here. I can heal. Ooh. Crit for 18. Still alive. Good choice. Get riposted, punk. 9. It's terrible knowing that he can hit for like he can heal for like 50 sometimes. Okay, I'm back in position 4, so I've got very high crit chance. But I need to keep the riposte going. We've only got it for one more round, so I want to activate that again. I want to keep it. I want to keep that up. Dang it! Stop getting thrown over here. Like, you don't have any backline moves, right? Yeah. Once he's there, he's got to be in the front 3 at least. So there's really not much of a point in me moving. Well, there's a chance I could stay put. No, I should. There's a chance I could stay here for one turn. Okay. We're doing okay. We are doing okay. Where are those crits? All right, he's taking a lot of damage over time. Nice. 6 more damage for you, buddy. Oh, we need to pop. These are running out. 22, 19. There we go. Give that to Germ Dove. Okay, good. Shuffle us around. Hey, Germ Dove's back in the front. Oh, no, you're all the way back here now. Okay. Well, cool. Stun? No. Stun this guy would not be a bad play. Because he's the one that's dealing a lot of damage to us. This guy, the big guy, is an annoyance if you don't have a good shuffle-proof party.
A momentary abatement.
Why do I try healing? Come on. Ah, okay, that's fine. All right, you didn't get to go. And we're back. Here we go again. 9. Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. All right, focus this guy now. Take him out. $18 is scary. So let's weaken him. Never mind, let's not. Let's not do anything to him at all. All right, we are actually done getting shuffled, so let's go ahead and get into a position we can work with. Ah, dang it. I want to shoot, but also I want to not be up here. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him.
Champion falls.
Yes, we're good, we're good. It has been a pleasure.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
Candle!
parts of this place.
Yes! Candle is huge. Alright. No, we're not going to continue adventuring. We're done. That's it. We beat Darkest Dungeon, Quest 1 of 4. Oh. 1. Okay. So, we're going to talk about what we got here. The Talisman of the Flame. Germ Dove misses the spot. Doesn't matter anymore. He's not going on any more adventuring trips, probably ever. Hard Noggin. That's Hudson for you. That's pretty good.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation.
The Cycle of Revelation.
Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
We have glimpsed the edge of madness. Barzlok. Success in the Darkest Dungeon. All heroes has inspired all heroes in the hamlet. Stress removed. Yeah, nobody has stress in the hamlet now because of that victory. We have found the ancestors' resting ground. And so now there's a few things going on. These little torch icons indicate heroes that have completed a quest in the Darkest Dungeon. One thing that does is they no longer count against the cap for the heroes that we've got on the roster. So we can actually start pulling in new people again, if we so choose.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting
I'll pick
savagery
up
make
some
for a
free level
powerful
3s.
ally.
The other thing it does is it grants them, it grants any heroes that adventure with them like a pretty major bonus to their experience gain. All right, well, you guys can never again. Here we go. Never again is the concept. Heroes who have returned from a successful quest in the Darkest Dungeon have seen too much. They may never go back. So that's out. All right. So, that being the case, these guys, well, they're going mad. That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Jeez, That went very poorly at the start, but everything changed when Short finally just snapped into business. That was amazing. Never have been so happy to see that cheesy grin on his face. Oh, the dungeon is even darker. We have merely glimpsed the edge of madness. Now we dive further into its maddening madness. Alright, where is Hovercat? There she is. Hovercat, Jorg, Short, you carried. Hang on. Let's pull up let's pull up the clip. All right, hold on. I'm feeling lucky. All right. So to give you some this is too big. To give you some oh man, I can't get just that bigger. Come on. To give you some context, you hit 100 stress because all of the stress dealing enemies in the darkest dungeon areas, they target whoever is already stressed out to try and pile more stress on. And normally once you hit 100, you get paranoid or selfish or masochistic or something terrible that makes you kind of a burden on the party for the rest of the adventure. But there's a 25% chance that upon facing these insurmountable odds, instead of an affliction, you get a virtue. I'm feeling lucky. Short, you... That grin. It's a good grin. And so that particular virtue makes it so that you kept healing stress. So anytime you'd be taking stress, you'd be soaking in the stress damage because they'd all be targeting you, but it would just roll off your back like water off a duck. Yeah, I didn't spend as much time perfectly cropping and centering the faces for the virtue screens because I just didn't figure those would come up very often, or the affliction screens. Though I did come up with some very funny ideas that I never bothered with, like Dupu getting surrounded by sixes when he gets an affliction or something. But that would be work. And it was already enough work getting you guys' stuff edited as it is. All right. So, he loves sixes. Good point. That should have been on his virtue screen. Hovercat, George, Dupu is going to be in this one. And Al. Oh, all right. So we got some trinkets as our prize in the darkest dungeon. These right here. This is a item called the Talisman of the Flame. If you have it equipped, then when you are hit by an attack called Revelation, it will still deal a little stress damage. It says minus 100%. I don't know what's going on with that. It feels like minus 85% or something. You will take little stress damage and no damage. Now, what you should take from this, what information you should glean from this is, in this next dungeon, there is going to be an attack called Revelation used by some of the enemies, and it will deal a ton of stress damage and physical damage. And you are right. Weird, then, that they give you these trinkets to basically negate that. Except, there's two things to note. One, that means one less trinket slot that you can actually use. We're taking up a trinket slot with this. Dang. Number two, there's only 3 of them. Which is, that's a bit of a problem. Because that means somebody is constantly in danger. Who is it? Don't know. So that is why we have both Dupu and George here, is because they both have guard abilities. Who is Danger? These guard abilities let them basically take the brunt of any attacks targeted towards any one individual that they choose. So that lasts for, I don't know, 1 round, 2 rounds, whatever it is. So that's basically what we're going to be setting up is, yeah, we gotta have that. We gotta have that. Is that for those particular those particular damages? I didn't do anything on Dupu. Someone already did that for me. Thank goodness. Someone made a mod pack that's basically just a bunch of Houndmaster reskins that are just dogs. And I was like, perfect. That takes care of that. Because I'm not going to go through and like carefully erase the Houndmaster on every frame. I should actually show you guys what the raw images look like. Let's see here. There we go. This is what the animation sprite looks like. Raw image. No. So it's actually got its own shadow, its own specific shadow sprite. And then the actual stitching is handled by a separate file that is like the atlas for, okay, this goes here and it moves like this goes here and it moves like this for the walk cycle. Inspect is a single image. Shadow is still a separate piece of that. There's one for idle. There's one for walking. Yeah, this is the walking one, which is why whenever Short is walking, he looks much happier. You fit in so well. You really do. There's the virtue. There's taking damage or getting hit by a trap. I don't know what this one must be. Maybe this one is in combat. Like, there's one for idle standing in the dungeon, and there's another for idle in combat. Resting at camp. And then each attack has its own, like every single attack has its own still image associated with it, so you can edit those individually. And then there's the actual affliction. Luckily that did not come up. Instead we got the good one. Ah! So there you go. Stalwart. Yeah, out of all the different virtues that you could have rolled, that was a really, really lucky one to get for that particular case. Because you can get one that's like, you deal more damage, or you heal other people's stress but not your own. Or, what is it? More accuracy and crit rate, or better dodge. And it's like, no, the only thing that you were really having issues with was just your own stress. And so that was the perfect one. Incredible. Okay. We've got 68 grand to spend. We're basically just trying to keep our funds afloat. We're gonna be taking a nosedive monetarily. Our plan is just to make sure that every adventure from here on out, everybody is top tier on speed, damage, crit, armor, and then their actual skills, and maybe some camping skills. That's a good point, Day. That's a good point. We can sell a lot of trinkets that we're not going to be using anymore. I should probably plan out exactly which trinkets we're going to be using from here on out. The guys we're going to be facing in Dungeon 2 are these massive scorpion things that deal a ton of damage. Some of them inflict bleed, some of them inflict blight, and it kind of changes back and forth. Okay. Yeah, so this next one is the toughest one in the game. Oh, that's what it is. Stress resistance is capped out at 80%. That's why, even though it says 100%, it still does a little bit of damage. So we'll take a fifth of the stress damage, which is fine. Because Dupu is going to be our stress healer throughout the dungeon. This is a long dungeon, the longest we've faced so far. Up until this point, short dungeon is just you go in, go out. Medium dungeon is there's a camp halfway through. Long dungeons are you get 2 campfires and you got to pick and choose when you're going to camp twice. Well, this one has 3 campfires, I think. Is that right? Did I just make that up, or is that right? No, it's long. It's just long. You get 2 campfires. The next one is the one where you get... Oh, I think the next one you actually get like 4 campfires or something ridiculous, which is even worse. So we want to make sure our camping skills are exactly what we want. So we are going to be using bolster at the beginning of basically every fight. Let's see here. Oh man, this is going to be rough. It's 3 really tough mini-boss fights. Like, not quite as bad as Shambling Horror. Let's see here. And there's a lot of shuffle to deal with. There's a specific route that works really well. So that a lot of camping skills give us a bonus for 4 fights, but there's 3 mini bosses, but only 2 campfires, and there's fights in between. The setup is just right so that you can hit 2 mini bosses with 1 campfire if you hit it just right. So like you camp right before the first mini boss, and then there will be 2 fights and then another mini boss. So that's what we want to go for. All right. So, what are the... Okay, some of these guys are really, really dodgy, I remember. Polyps. Yeah, 33% dodge. That is rough. George can kind of deal with that a little bit with Bellow. So we might want to go ahead and upgrade that. Day's right, we've got money. So I may as well have that ready. This one feels weird. I'm not sure if I like it. Sorry, what was that? Anybody see? Nope, nothing. It's fine. There we go. George is fully upgraded. I'm probably not going to end up using Target Whistle. And Blackjack I'm not going to be in the right range for it. Basically, if I wind up in the front lines, I'm just going to use Hound Harry or something. Ooh, Al needs to make sure that he's got a good just in case he's on the front line. Mace Bash sucks. I don't care what anybody says. Al's going to be healing, basically. Okay, camping moves. We don't have to worry about ambushes. Instruction. Oh, weapons practice is great. Extra damage. And I hate this. 75% chance of improved crit rate. There's a chance of improving your crit rate. We don't need a scouting chance at all. Let's see here. Bless is good. We should get that. Where is the survivalist? I haven't upgraded this person at all.
Success depends on survival.
Chant. Yeah. Bless. That's the one. Okay, and then Zupu should not need any of this. George, we are going to get weapons practice. And Hovercat should be good. I don't think we're going to be dealing with as much stress damage. Our goal is that we get away with just using extra accuracy. Oh, yeah, tactics for 4. That's a great one. Tactics for 4. Yeah, more accuracy and more dodge is good. I don't think I can really rely on being in position 1, on keeping Hovercat in position 1, because there is going to be some shuffling moves we're going to have to deal with. Oh yeah, the big guys have a push, they have a blight, or they have a push and a blight. Wait, I thought one of them was bleedy. Maybe I'm misremembering that. But they are going to push, so I can't rely on this. Because that's a penalty if I'm not in position 1. Not as great. Extra crit rate. That is good. That is good. Is that enough for 7, 4? Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna be relying on George's camping skills then. Extra damage, extra dodge, and then this bonus accuracy, or I can do accuracy. Yeah, Al's bless would be good. Okay, so camping skills are good. Now I have to figure out the trinkets. I didn't expect to actually get through the first one so quickly, so I didn't have my trinkets ready. What's Al's and Germ's job? Germ is a highwayman. Actually, right now, he's retired. He never wants to go into the darkest dungeon ever again. That is just kind of a... I think that's kind of a game mechanic to keep you from just putting all your eggs in one basket. You can't just have a dream team of 4 that tackles the entire game. Once these guys go in the dungeon and succeed, they never want to go back for further missions into the darkest dungeon. They really did. They really did. And then Al is the Vestal, so he's going to be acting mostly as the healer here. So I guess our guards definitely need to have this. And then what's our speeds look like? 6, 6, 5, 7. So, Ooh, that's something to consider. Are there any stun moves we have to worry about? Oh, yes, there is. Body Slam can hit anyone in ranks 1, 2, or 3, and it can stun. If you are stunned, that breaks the guard, so then someone else could jump over on the guard. So I guess that's not a huge deal. Surely by now you realize that Dupu is in fact a dog. Okay, we got the candle, which is pretty nice. We can actually afford to use some stress increase trinkets this time because we have a stress healer. Extra damage, extra dodge, and extra speed while the torch is lit. That's pretty nice. I guess the person who is not holding a torch is the one that's going to have like more trinkets stacked on them to make them more effective. So for instance, Al's going to be getting a big heal. Plus 30% healing skills, but a major stress buff. Or stress penalty. That's pretty good. So it would be nice to pair that with a lower stress kind of thing. Wait, what does the eye give me? More accuracy and speed. I can't imagine the accuracy doing much for me while I'm in position 4, but that minus stress, that will help. That'll offset that quite a bit. Actually, I've got something that gives you just straight up less stress, so maybe I'll just take that instead. Book of Sanity. Book of Sanity. There's Book of Holiness. Do I have that? Don't I? Don't I have something? Some sanity trinket. I feel like I got it fairly recently. Oh, that minus 15. How much HP is that? 6 HP less. For a pretty major healing buff. Ooh, that could be good. If I can stomach the stress damage, that could be really nice. I just gotta guard her. Okay, and everybody else gets the these things. Okay, on top of that, what can we do? Extra dodge and stun resist is good. I guess if we're okay with the extra stress damage, plus 8% crit is pretty nice. George is going to be focusing on buffs, almost entirely doing buffs and guards. So his main thing needs to be dodging and not getting stunned. So plus 10 dodge, that's pretty good. And then Dupes, the old Dupster himself. He's going to be a striker. And also a bit of crowd control, but mostly targeting any rank with a high damage. Almost everything in this is beast type, which is great because Dupu gets a bonus against beast enemies. Accuracy. The pistol. Everything's very dodgy, so that would probably be nice. And that extra speed is pretty good as well. Actually, that does let Dupu get a guard in quick if we need to. All right, I think this looks pretty good for trinkets. Dog with pistol. Give that dog a gun. Give a dog a gun. Isn't that how it goes? Okay, and before I do that, before I actually go in, is there anything I need to remove? Oh, that would be really expensive. Who else is going in the next one? GQ is in the one after this, which I don't think anything counts as human, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'd like to get rid of Calm, so let's cure him of that. And then Phantasm. Oh, is that her down there? Goddard. Oh wait, or did Phantasm die at some point? Nope, there she is. Take that bleed resist away. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. The darkest dungeon. Oh, this one is the worst. This one is the worst. I like how the paragraph in the wiki on this one starts with, "This is arguably the hardest quest in the game." That's just the first sentence, just right off the bat. Like, yeah, this one's gonna suck. Oh, look at this. It keeps auto-selecting things I don't want. There we go. I get 15 grand for it. If I can survive. If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. Got no choice. Also, we start with these Hands of Glory. We have to activate some shrines. That's a whole thing. Don't need any shovels. I do need anti-venom. Sorry. It's fine. Oh, now I gotta decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this will be enough torches, but I have to decide on what I'm going to take for that final slot. Holy Waters would be a good play, I think. Oh, yeah, we're stocked up. All right. Oh, more of these priests. All right. We got a good team. A good team that we can deal with fights a little bit better. I didn't take Breakthrough. I didn't take Bleed Out because I really don't think we're going to want that. Will we want that? 3 points for 3 rounds. Ooh, it could be useful. All right, hold on. Let me remember what we got here. Food, food, food. Torch, torch, torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get those last few skills leveled up. Bleed Out can be really good. It's situational for frontliner stuff. Also, I could see that being useful, but you know what? This is it. You know, we gotta be ready for anything. She may want to monitor her survival. It's fine. She's gonna be fine. See, this one I could kind of see being occasionally useful for that dodge debuff. Because some things are really, really dodgy, but... Actually, yeah, that... I'd rather just land the stuns, I think. Yeah, I think we should be good there. Well, I have to make the decision on which moves I'm going to have equipped. And I think we're going to want a stun build initially. Except for Dupu. Dupu doesn't get to stun. Could take out Wicked Hack in exchange for Bleed Out, because that does 5 points of bleed over 3 rounds. That's an extra 15 damage if the bleed takes. Or Wicked Hack could just do an extra 15 damage just by landing a crit. Oh, this has an even better crit mod, though, so I guess that's good. It's got a pretty nasty penalty on the damage after the attack is done. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, team.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
So the dungeon might look a little different this time around. Just a heads up on that.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Cyclopean pillars. All right. Dang it. I didn't get rid of that. Would have taken me an extra... I should have gotten rid of that. Ooh, straight for Al, huh? All right, cool. Poke. All right. So we got these again. And this guy again. And these guys again. We want to focus fire where possible. Good. Chunky 20. Oh, he's guarding him. Cool. Well, I can't guard them both. 12 more damage. My heal should be ridiculous right now. Plus 50%. So I should be looking at like 13 or 14 healed. Yeah, alright. Well, cool. Nice max damage, like it. 5 and 4. Bleed resist going down. Ooh, this one. Ooh. That one hurts. That one's an ouchie one. All right. We're gonna bolster up everybody's dodge chance and drop the stress damage that we take pretty severely. Beautiful, 20. Didn't get that bleed to stick, unfortunately. Not seeing anything. Hmm? A knock. That could have been my toe on my chair.
Press this advantage.
But
Give
we'll
them
keep
no
it here
quarter.
out.
Such a terrible assault could not be left unanswered.
Stop. Okay. He's getting ready with that bleed. I can tell. 9 and there we go. Okay, he's done.
A momentary abatement.
Guess I can start dealing with this guy. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. We can out heal that. Oh, he healed. Dang it. I wasn't prepped for that. Okay. Finish him off
Surges as the enemy
before he gets a chance to go. Wait, how did I get moved? Who moved me? Oh, yeah, that's why. Well then. Oh, resisted, huh? It's because his stun moves him up. I cannot get him to stun. Okay. It's fine. Nice. No stun for you. No stun for you? Oh. Okay, I want you gone if we can do that. Not quite. Because he's going to start, yeah, he's going to start defending. Actually, that makes it easier to attack him, though. Except I cannot get to him. Well, I can do this to stun him from back here. And then maybe I can stun this guy for once. There we go. Yeah, for now, just trying to keep everybody in good shape. We actually want these battles to kind of drag on a bit because it gives us more opportunities to heal up. Well, that wasn't much of a heal, but you get the idea.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Something. Now I am, in fact, kind of stuck. No bleed. Heal yourself. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Come on, bleed, bleed. Oh, he's not gonna bleed. Oh, but there we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain
So
the
now,
offensive. Well struck.
hopefully, we can take a little bit of time to get a tiny stress heal here. Okay, that's something. It's not everything I would like, but it's
As
something.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All right.
Success
One.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so this one's gonna have 9 fights in the whole. That's not as much. So honestly, we can manage that. Okay, another priest, another malignant growth. So this fight should actually be easier. Oh no. All right. I do need to take this guy out because he's just going to do the same thing as last time. He's just going to guard people over and over, just like that. Go for the stun on somebody. There's a chance. Yeah,
As the light gains purchase,
that's as good as healing,
spirits are
honestly.
lifted, and
Ow.
purpose is made clear.
It's a lot of bleed damage. All right, want to bolster, dodge chance, less stress, very important.
Inspiration and improvement.
Good, he's gone. Not worrying about him anymore. Ow. You're getting healed. Yeah, you'll get healed. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Who is worse? You're the one dealing stress damage. I have a harder time healing stress damage back. There I go, scooting forward again for that. I need to deal with that. I need to work on this move set. Because if there's no one in rank 2, I can't do anything when I'm in rank 2.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Praise the steadfast hound. Yeah, it can do a stun, and that's about it. Alright, let's heal everybody. Start smacking. Okay, that's the end of the bleed. Ooh. Alright. Didn't expect this fight to be getting over so soon. You get health back. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt a little bit. Ow. 13, no bleed. And now I'm right back in wanting to stun him again to buy time. And that pushes her back again. And then we try to stress heal. Good stress heal, good stress heal. Stun. Good. Scoot up. Nice. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right, we're coming up on the first big boss here. And perhaps the last thing we do tonight. So this would be a good opportunity to camp, really. Move set. You know what? Let's take away bleed out, replace it with wicked hack, so that when I get scooted back, I can still actually attack things that are in the front row. That would be useful. Actually, that's not going to matter in this one because there's always going to be something in the front 2 rows. So maybe that's okay. These things are going to have a ton of health. They're going to be throwing out a ton of big damage moves and revelation. I have to remember to keep that guard up. Like from the get-go. Okay, your moves are fine. Your moves are fine. Do these guys stun? Very unlikely that we're going to land any stuns. That being the case, I probably don't want Rampart. Do these guys dodge? A little bit. You're mostly going to be just... Riposte could be good. We're not going to use Rampart, I don't think. Yeah, it's mostly just going to be hope for the best here. All right, we camp. We do not need the stress heal or the HP heal, so we're going to conserve our resources. And now we are going to do all the good stuff. Tactics. Everybody gets more dodge and more crit. Weapons practice. Everybody gets more damage and maybe better crit. Yes, we actually got the bonus crit. That's great. And then sharpened spear for yet more crit. And that's it. That's all we can do.
The way is
All right.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Make sure I'm ready here. Yep, Impaler and Warlord. And I have to remember to actually interact with the trinket when we finish here. All right. Here we go. What could go wrong? These guys. Back one has less health. Front one can actually be moved if we care to do that. Dog treat, maybe? What's these guys' speed? 6 and 5. And his speed is 1. I need to guard probably immediately. I should have saved the treat for later in the fight by one turn.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
These guys can be stunned. But it's just very unlikely.
A blazing star is born.
No damage. And no damage. Good. Whew. Alright, do I want to go for the backliner? That extra crit is pretty nice. 50% crit rate. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Ooh, but then body slam. Yeah, that's gonna happen. We're gonna get shuffled a little bit. Or not. Maybe we just won't. Good dodge. Okay. Bolster the party. So that now everybody has really good dodges. Ooh. It's a good thing I was guarding her. Okay, and now this round, we're gonna shift to George being the guard. So that Dupu can attack. And attack hard. Okay. We wanna stay ahead of this damage. Iron Swan for massive crit. That is so good. That is so good. The crit stacking, 23% bonus crit. Okay, this one hurts. This is a blight. 6 damage per round blight damage. Yeah, Dupu should be able to dodge a lot right now. He's looking at Dupu's dodge is currently 70. Oh, that's fine. Okay, this guy is not gonna bleed out or anything, but we've almost got him. It's okay, guarded. Oh, nice. The guard actually lasts for 2 more rounds. Good, good. So we can activate Riposte here. I should have taken him out. I should have taken him out with Crush. Well, no, the Riposte is playing. Yeah, that's paying off a little bit already. Stinger shot. There we go. There's that Riposte. Okay. I need to deal with people having damage. Okay. Now we gotta reactivate Riposte. Or guard rather. I think. Pretty sure. Are we gonna tank that? I think we're gonna tank it for now. We're in good shape right now. Okay. Let's play it safe with yeah. Getting some stress heal off of this fight. Okay, you're guarded. Ooh, and we get to riposte that. That's great. You need 14. You need 17. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, you're going for him, huh? Bad move. George is geared for war. Dupu going for the throat. Hovercat going for the same throat. This is going okay. Still got 2 rounds of guard. Reactivate Riposte. Yep. 17, 10, 12, 1. We're kind of entering territory where we might be able to do some stress heal, as risky as that is. Ah, there's more blight damage. Ooh, 10 per round, huh? I could end it right now, though. Let's do that. That's gonna save us some pain. Okay, George needs anti-venom. And then the Iron Crown, lit with the Hand of Glory. Yes. That is 1. That is 1/3 of this mission. The other two mini boss fights are similar, but instead of having two big guys, you've got one big guy and two little guys for the others. That went surprisingly well. I'm speaking too soon, I'm sure. I think a lot of it was just good planning. That is most of what this game is coming down to, is good planning. Okay, so I've still got my bonus for 3 battles. George needs a little bit of health, but I think we can just heal him up when we get into combat here. This is going to be 2 priests and a rapturous cultist. Yeah. Okay. Yep, going for the Death Lash all the time with the Death Lash. Bleed resists. Okay. I'm learning my lesson. Go for these guys. They are too much of a pain with their guard. It's mostly the guard, because I get a little bit of damage on one of these guys, and then I have to switch targets. Alright, can't Iron Swan, but... Ooh. Hovercat is a machine made for removing the blood from the monsters. Alright. And now we'll bolster. Wow. Good job, Duper. Good dog, good dog. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts a lot. That's a full heal right there that I need to cure off. Could have used a crit. Okay, this is fine. Alright, we are going to bandage that, I think. Save. That's a 12 health to save. Okay, this one's dead. So let's, I guess, activate Riposte here. I don't know. Start some stress healing, mostly for Hovercat's sake. She's the one that needs it right now. Dang it. Yep, taking stress damage. Okay, we need to start stunning so that we can buy a little time. Ah, dang it. 14 healed. Let's try this.
The blood quickens.
Okay, that's the important one.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Ow. Oh geez, I didn't want to do that, but it worked out. I mean, I did want to do that. It's just I wasn't ready for the button press. Oh dear. Okay, there's the stun. That buys us 1 round of healing. Where are all my crit heals? Come on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. George needs to get his
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
good attack
insidious
out.
killer.
Go Doopsters.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Make it sound like a high school sports team. Growth 2 priests. Okay. Okay. So we don't get to camp after this. We have to wait until after the mini boss to camp. The Kansas State Doopsters take the field. Always gotta focus this guy for some dumb reason. Because he's gonna guard somebody.
A momentary abatement.
stress is mounting. Ooh. Uh-huh. I don't get to pick. I don't get to pick. For what it's worth. If that makes it any better. Yeah. Okay. Need to take these guys out quick. Ow. Let's go with you. Ow. Jeez, that's a lot of damage I'm taking here. Run out of bandages. Crush could kill, but it did not. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, that improves matters. We're gonna try for a double stun. Double stun. That is fantastic. Still no crit heal. Well, now that this is happening, you are the stress dealer, so let's take you out, if we can. That looks good. No bleed. Oh, he gets another turn. Dang it. Almost had him there. All right, that's our last bit of stress problems we're going to deal with, hopefully.
Impressive.
Okay, we have a lot of stress healing to do, and I don't know if we're going to be able to stretch this battle enough to get all the stress heal we need. Plan is stun this guy any turn we can. And Dupu is just stress healing every turn. I don't know if reinforcements are possible here. But we're gonna find out. That's fine. Yeah, that was a moonshot there. It's fine. That one's just bleed. We can heal bleed. Ah, no stress heal at all on that one. Dang it. Come on, come on. Give us a little stress heal. Woo! Ow! That's what he does. All right, so we're out of that move. Nope, it's fine. Ooh! Little stress heal. Team. I'm just shuffling here. Oh man, I have to do this now. Kind of worked myself into a corner, positioning wise. See, that is going to kill. So, yeah. I guess we just kind of have to go for it. Well, this one might not kill. It killed. That was still a stress heal. All right, guys, I can't keep going.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we're gonna pick this up next time. We have a fight down here, and then there's another square pattern up to the north, and on the other end of that is the third fight. So the plan is we've got our camping buff for one more battle. So we fight the mini boss, and then we shuffle our way back to the starting room. No fights along the way. We camp there, and then we've got exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, which again our camping skills should deal with. We're going to do the exact same camping skills, get those high crits. There's nothing... Actually, no, there is one new enemy that we will see right before the final mini-boss of this dungeon, but that will be the end of Darkest Dungeon Level 2. Level 3 is the scariest going in blind, because you get lost so easily and you keep getting moved around in the dungeon and you don't know where you're trying to get. But when you know where you're going and you know exactly what you need to kill, third dungeon is actually pretty easy. And fourth dungeon, there is some possible RNG that things could go wrong, but I think we should be able to do pretty good on the fourth dungeon. So tune in on Friday night, and we are going to finish Darkest Dungeon, Stygian. We made it through Dungeon 1, and I was really worried that we weren't for a while there. Things were looking very bad. All right. Is anybody on that we can drop everybody off at? You know what? Let's send everybody over to Mushu. How about that? Good old Mushu. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Short, for not getting us killed and for actually saving the day in the nick of time. Very much appreciate that. And for those sweet crits from Dupu, also very good. Everyone, have a good week. I wish you all well. Hang in there. We're all counting on you. And stuff. Bye.